Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche NBA, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe. A great tradition we get to enjoy. With Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. You'll be joined by Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Looking at Toronto, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Houston Rockets. 6 to shoot. And rebounded by McDaniels. Endures the Raptors. It would seem further ahead defensively than they are at the offensive end.
Kevin, it's an organization that historically looks for size. They have a lot of length and athleticism. The ability to force turnovers and be disruptive is something they identified, and then they want to push in transition. They're actually an entertaining group.
Giannis, no good. About a minute played so far here in the first. Here's Leonard. McDaniels outside. On the wing, Worthy. Nice shot from the wing.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
At the top of the key, Embiid. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson.
A big man with big-time range. Good to see Embiid cash in from deep.
Here's LeBron. And again, it's Toronto converting.
That's a great beginning. 3 for 3 from the floor.
Embiid in the corner. Kevin Garnett with the steal. Fast break, Toronto. And here we go, the fast break with Giannis. Pass to Embiid. Back to Giannis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on James Worthy.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Now here's Garnett. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Creating easier opportunities for your guys to score. That is good offense.
Worthy the screen. And the bank shot is good. Worthy's got his second basket.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. 4 on the shot clock. Embiid, no good.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
KG, that's good.
Well, now we're speaking Kevin Garnett's language, one of the great mid-range shooting bigs in NBA history.
Embiid in the corner. Johnson inside. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Raptors leading by 5. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. I wanted to know what his defensive scheme was against De'Aaron Fox, and he told me we need to limit transition opportunities because that's when he's really dangerous. Speed is one of his biggest strengths, so we need to slow the game down to our pace. Let's see if they're able to accomplish it. Kevin?
And Allie, thanks so much. Good.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
LeBron drives in. Can't get the reverse flush.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
LeBron James, one of the great showmen to ever lace them up. How about that finish, folks?
And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That's his first foul. A big group substitution here for Columbus.
Checking in for Columbus.
And in intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Both teams will make substitutions. English looking around.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
5 on the clock. Here's Richardson. Offensive rebound. Up top, English. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. Goes up again, and the layup is up and in.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two. And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
DB, it's hard to believe that OG Anunoby is still in his 20s. He clearly has room to grow.
The league better look out because OG Anunoby is starting to understand he can be a force on the offensive end. We already know he's a menace defensively. I mean, to me, every NBA team is looking for players just like OG Anunoby. Elite defensively, can guard multiple positions, and boy, he'll give you some things offensively.
Now here's Abdul-Jabbar. Second shot opportunity. Siakam pulls it in. Raptors leading by 5. Outside Irving. No one near Payton as he lets it go. Buries it from three-point range.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
The shot by Abdul-Jabbar, no good. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And stolen by English. Abdul-Jabbar, the screen. Takes the 3. English, no good. The shot by Payton. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
They've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Substitution.
9 seconds left to play in the first quarter. They set the pick. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And so it's Toronto with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up. Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. And what do you guys think about... the Raptors here so far in this one?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach, and I tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do on the floor. That consistency is really important, not just for the coaches, but the teammates.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Raptors head coach Darko Rajakovic wants his team to be very competitive on the defensive end. He said, quote, covering for each other, protecting the paint, taking away corner threes, and making a team effort. Everybody's got to chip in. Kevin, back to you.
All for one. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Embiid the screen. Latrey. And Davis pulls it down.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. And just very little chance of that pass finding the target from that distance.
Columbus trails by 13. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throwing it down.
That's just an unfair advantage. Magic standing at 6'9", with the way he handles the basketball, creates huge matchup problems in that pick and roll.
And here is Irving. Garnett high post. Clock at 6. And shot on the way. Rebound by Columbus.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to Giannis. Abdul-Jabbar in the corner. And he can't jam it through. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Here's Leonard. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Leonard's got the lead up to 13 now for Toronto. A shot by Johnson, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's LeBron. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Boy, he just doesn't have it here tonight, and it's had a ripple effect on this team.
And that one is good.
Well, what a delivery. The catch and shoot for Garnett. Perfect.
And the shot is good from Johnson. Johnson's got his second basket of the game.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
Over in the corner, McDaniels. Back to James. What a thing of beauty from James.
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. James looking it over. Outside Leonard. Pass to McDaniels. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. McDaniels got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Excellent D there from Garnett.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Six on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Boy, that was his shot to miss. This guy's a terrific mid-range shooter.
We've known about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s defensive acumen, but GA much improved as a scorer as well.
Yeah, her range out beyond the arc and his handle, I think it's underrated. One of the top two-way bigs in our league.
Embiid, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And Columbus making a change here. Raptors leading by 15. LeBron outside. It's stolen by Adebayo. And Williams with the stuff.
Boy, that's how you finish in transition. Jalen Williams just outworking everyone up the floor.
Pass to Duncan. Good D by Embiid.
Boy, that is tough defense. Exactly how you want to play him.
And they go to the intentional foul. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Raptors on defense. Johnson in the corner. Magic nails the three ball.
Nice seeing Johnson drain the three ball, proving how lethal of a scorer he can be.
To the paint. Hammer it home! Hammer it home, baby!
That is authority right there.
It was. Pass to Unzo. First trip to the line for him here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low number.
And Toronto making a change here. He hits one, then misses the second attempt for the free throw line.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jump. And I'll tell you what, few forwards have ever had that lightning first step of Dr. J. He just takes away the angles of the defense.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Jerry West. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the three at almost 60% for the game.
Nice move. It's deflected. Now Richardson hasn't made one yet. Johnson in the corner. Columbus again can't hit. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Raptors lead by 16. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. They set the pick. Outside Williams. Cranes the three-pointer. Williams has got his team on the board first here in the second half for Columbus. Outside Baylor. And the layup is good.
And what's unique about Baylor, he can score from a variety of angles and really good off of either shoulder. Just great extension and body control.
Pass to Jackson. On the wing, Williams. And finish off by Williams.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. So it's Toronto now. At one point, they led by 16. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. To the middle. Here's McDaniels. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jerry West. And the Raptors lead by 15.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pass to Jackson. Banked in off the glass.
Oh, he's hot coming out of the break. 3 up, 3 down.
West outside from deep three-point land. Rebound by Columbus.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Abdul-Jabbar with it. He's picked up by Irving. And now we've got the intentional foul. And timeout called. by Darko Rajakovic. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. That was a textbook jam by Abdul-Jabbar.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
First personal foul. First team foul. Into the lineup.
McDaniels outside. And it's in there. McDaniels got 6 points.
Boy, you have got to be pleased with the start of this third quarter. 3 for 4 out of the gate. Just keep your rhythm now.
Oh, Kareem, too good inside.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Inside. Here's Duncan. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
And Columbus making a change here. And so Duncan nails them both. LDB, something that never seems to go away during the season is chatter about trades.
And Kevin, what makes this so interesting is that very often fans of this league are as interested in trades, who's coming and going, as they are in the results of their team. It's a little intrigue that everybody wants a piece of.
And to Kumbo. No good with the fallback jumper.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression.
Look out.
I mean, that's a rugged play.
That's straight toughness.
And how about that powerhouse move by KG, charging inside and finishing with authority.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie Laporte.
Thanks a lot. Well, the game is going global. Players Association President and sharpshooter C.J. McCollum said, with all the NBA players who weren't born in the United States, we're attracting fans from those places, and it's going to make our game better. And that's what we want at the end of the day. Guys, back over to you.
Crossing over the borders. Allie, we thank you very much. The Raptors making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And it's Doncic missing. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Raptors. Fires for three. Nailed from three-point land. Irving's got 11.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Pass to Davis. And that'll be Toronto as it goes out of bounds. Raptors retain possession. And Toronto has possession. It's a 16-point game.
Another reason why they're up. Just taking what the defense giving him here.
Doncic right side. And they double up Doncic. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Wide open. Five to shoot. Columbus needs to get off a shot. Shot's good by Williams.
Well, perhaps not his preferred angle, but Jalen Williams making that corner three look easy.
Here's Irving. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Irving. 15 points in the game. And he drives in. And the slam dunk by Irving.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, man, he just has incredible gifts.
To the right side. Embiid from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Got that one up quick. And the Raptors lead by 21.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
The numbers in their favor. Here's Davis. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
Assist goes to.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Pass to Baylor. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Baylor's got 7 points in the game.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Just 4 to shoot. Good ball movement here by Columbus. And it's Doncic missing. Raptors leading by 23. Outside Baylor. Back to McDaniel. Pass to Davis. The Raptors need to get a shot off. Here's Duncan. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. And so it's Toronto in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. The score
67.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Toronto. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. And the dunk by James.
Oh, stop it. That one just too easy for LeBron James. So high above the rim.
Richardson outside. Pass to Williams. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Garnett.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here's LeBron.
James.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. Extra on that.
And an intentional foul right there.
First team foul. Into the lineup for the Raptors, number 50.
On the wing, Williams. Knocked away. Leonard with the steal. Here's Worthy. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Abdul-Jabbar outside. Williams for three. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Yeah, Jalen Williams keeping his foot on the gas pedal here. He is staying in attack mode.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their systems.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing.
The kick out to Williams. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Williams has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Columbus. LeBron outside. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by David Robinson. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. And taken away by Magic. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside Williams. And stolen by James. Robinson left side. Shoots over English. And the Raptors miss again. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed. Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
On the wing, Williams sinks the three-pointer. Williams has got 17 now, just in the second half.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Columbus trails by 20. Johnson surveying the floor. To the inside. For the three. Williams can't hit. Toronto with the ball. Three-pointer, Worthy. Buries the long-range jumper.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Shoots from the baseline. Rebound by Columbus. Outside Williams. There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throw? The three-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
Now here's Garnett. Shot clock at 6. Down low. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
The posterizing defenders for over 2 decades now. Garnett, yeah, he can still do this.
Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Giannis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible.
What about that dunk?
That was special. My goodness.
He is just always a step ahead of the defense. Magic runs this offense with absolute precision.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Worthy with the rebound. Pass to Robinson. Here's Garnett. Over Abdul-Jabbar. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
Just a knockdown shooter. Garnett so good with the ball in his hand. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Toronto.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for LeBron.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion. But best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game.
Tries again, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
The Raptors making a switch here.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
Left side, Irving. Leonard with the ball. Shot from 16. It's good. And the Raptors lead by 20.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
LeBron missed on the three. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's